very impressive that in a matter of 20 minutes you guys could come up with something like this. I mean, bad as it is, it's still impressive that you were able to do it this quickly.
Well, the name that you gave us was pretty lame, so we did the best that we could do, bud.
All right, since you don't like it, remember, it's in my copyright.
Okay.
No way.
Thanks a lot, pal.
I get all rights
look at this. Hey, we got to put the gun marks. I didn't do this.
Pails and to the stationery and
Better
the action figures. Yeah, that's a cool logo. That
Rob,
really
didn't you
cool.
promise that you would draw and we would do the talking? And when you
I'm
grow
sorry.
up a little more, you know, we'll let you in there with the grown-ups.
Well, my 12th birthday is coming up, guys.
Well, when you were creating characters, Stan, what was the process back then? I mean, because Rob and I right now, we do our own writing and our own drawing. We don't collaborate with anybody anymore. So
that's the problem, and I've been meaning to talk to you guys about that. No, what I would do is just as we did just now. I would dream up a name, but then I would write a synopsis of who the character was, what his or her powers were, and where they lived, what they did, what the personality was, and then I would call whatever artist was going to work on it, and I would give it to him and give him a rough idea of a plot and say, go, you know, and turn him loose. And I always got something back from the artist that wasn't quite what I expected. It was usually better than I expected, and then I'd write the copy, and we were off and running. I loved working that way. See, with you guys, I didn't do it that way. I didn't tell you what I wanted. I just said, call him Overkill.
Challenge
tough.
this.
And I must say, you have more than lived up to the challenge. Boy, he is one grim-looking guy. There's no way this man can move.
that's how you beat him.
I think he's a statue.
That's how you beat him. You run behind him, you push him over, and he falls over, and he can't get up. He's too heavy.
What would you say he weighs?
A couple 100,000.
He's got to have a power to defy gravity, I would say, just looking at him.
He's a tank. I mean, what do you think of him? I think he's like a human tank. He looks like a human tank.
Now, the funniest thing would be if you say that these are jets and he's the fastest man alive.
There you go.
Now, he's got to be some sort of a rampaging, savage type of guy, and his name is Overkill. And maybe a lot of the things that he's wearing on him are to restrain him, to slow him down, and to stop him when he goes on a rampage. Huh?
You've done this before.
Wow, that's good.
I swear,
That's
it
a
just
good idea.
occurred to me.
That's good.
Because with a name like that and the way you have him, we've got to justify all of this paraphernalia somehow.
Okay, Stan.
And we're always afraid if ever he can kind of break loose from those chains and that other stuff.
Okay,
then
Okay,
watch
you want to
out.
get a plot together, Stan? Rob and I put in a good word for you up at the office if you
hey,
want.
would you?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah,
I want to tell you, I
know
would
a
love
couple
one day
editors.
to write some stuff that you guys draw, but of course you have to do it exactly the way I tell you. You have to be very subservient, very docile. My name comes first, is much larger.
Oh, you haven't talked to people
the
about
usual.
this. You haven't talked about
Am I in for a little
Cocky
surprise?
1 and Cocky 2. Oh, yeah. We just, no way.
Well, then you'll get along well with me because I'm meek, modest, and humble. So I think
As we
we'll do
found out
just fine,
today.
as you know.
Sure.
Now, I think we're reaching, no, we have a few more minutes, and
Okay.
I think if we can just finish that, his
Okay.
left leg.
Well, now check this out.
Okay.
He's
What
got
do you think of the left leg
chainmail
there?
covering all the body. All the body.
Perfect.
Then he's slammed this armor over this.
Okay.
You want to leave this exposed because then that gives like an element
You
of
wanna do some,
vulnerability.
chest
So like the
hair there,
hero
is that what you
could
want?
at least stab him right here. Right here. That's the only place they can hurt him.
Yep.
You want to? Hair?
Like it. We love it.
Hey, can I just have that for a minute so
You
I
got
can
it.
say I had a hand
Yeah.
in this? I think
Do
a
the,
couple
do the
more,
hair, Stan.
couple
There's
more
hair.
hairs there, huh?
Quick, go quick. Don't think about
There
it.
you go, there you go. All right, now,
we only got
everybody
a little
in the
time.
world who's watching knows that the three of us have drawn this character.
That's
it's very
right.
obvious, and I have it on tape and on record and so forth. I don't know that you're really doing my character right. That's all right, I guess, for
Well,
a bunch
Stan.
of beginners.
That's it. Either that or we could have made him look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That was our second choice.
I got
A little fat guy with lumps all over. It looks like a little, 6-month-old kid.
Oh my gosh, nobody's messing with this guy.
You know what, Rob?
What?
Now, we can just sit there and go over some of the things that he wants, but I think he's perfect right now.
I think he's right.
We keep doing it, and we will overkill
I
him.
just want you to, we have a minute
Oh,
and a
with
half
the
or so.
foot.
I want to tighten those feet.
Okay.
All right, guys?
Okay. Give him an ankle bone here, an ankle bone here. Come up here. Cut this one out. Oh, the pin's
I
wrong.
like the
Gotta
leather
get-
straps. That's a good idea.
Do you know something? This is so incredibly unique that we could auction this off to charities to determine which charity will get it to auction it off. I think
Jeez.
everyone will fight for this.
Here, I'm going to add some Todd bullet holes in the wall.
Okay.
You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll keep the original myself and we'll give a Xerox copy
You know
to
what-
someone to auction
There
off.
you go. You keep it there. And you know what we'll do? We even left enough room. Even though people don't like to put the big signature, we got enough room for Stan, Todd, and Rob right there.
Oh, that's sensational.
All three of us, bang, it's in and it's out. We got
Okay, I think he's done.
Robbie?
Hey,
You can
that's
be the
just
first
great.
to sign it, bud.
Now,
Oh no,
I-
Stan goes first. Stan goes first.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll sign it on this side because really the name was mine. I don't want to take more credit than I should. Of course, I did do a few of those chest hairs,
did
which
do, and they
are the
were
first
rather-
things that
they
catch
were
the
very
eye
good.
because
Very
they
good,
have a
Stan.
certain personality.
Very good, Stan.
Let's see, now being left-handed, I write this way, so I'll go this way.
Stan
Here, we gotta hit.
Lee.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
You're 91? Stan, you don't look a day over 89, bud.
You silly person.
Okay, actually, here, you want to sign this over here, Todd?
There we go. Now that's my part of it.
Excellent, Stan Lee.
You know, it took me years to learn to spell that.
Okay.
I think it takes you longer to sign your name than
Heck
draw
yeah,
a picture. You know?
it is.
That is
Look at
some
this.
signature.
Oh, you're gonna run around? Holy.
And
Oh,
look at this.
I'm gonna put a band around mine.
Look at this. We got the.
Well,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
and we finished right on time, and I've got to tell you one thing. I think that everybody watching now knows why we call this series A Visit with the Comic Book Greats. You guys are terrific. Thanks a million.
Stan.
Thanks, Stan.
Oh, it was really great. I hate giving this away, but I think it'll do a lot of good. And maybe we'll do a future tape sometime where we show people who got it, what was paid for it,
No, it's
and
your
we'll do a
job.
few others.
It's your job to peddle this as a movie now.
All right,
That's right.
All right, well, that's the idea. That's the idea. So we give this to a charity, but I use it to sell a movie on the basis of it, okay?
Okay.
And if you guys play your cards right, you'll get a free ticket.
Okay. Thanks, Stan.
Okay, good night to both of you, and thanks a lot. Hey, that's really sensational. I mean, what a job you guys did. Let me tell you, I couldn't get a good look. I'm looking upside down. That's fantastic. Yep.
I'm gonna step out, okay?
Incidentally, you guys have ruined us. We've decided to give up comics and we're going into showbiz.
Boys, I think they came out okay.
Oh, couldn't have been better.